Hello everyone, this is Dimitar from the RedmineUP support. In this video, I'm going to show you how to completely remove a plugin from Redmine 7. Our test is going to be held on Ubuntu Linux 26.04 and Redmine 7, and this Ubuntu are the very latest versions by the current moment. We are currently in the middle of 2026. And in our example, we are going to use our checklist plugin. However, these steps for uninstallation and complete removal of a plugin could be applied for any other plugin. Okay, so not only for the checklists, but for any other plugin, okay? So here is our Redmine. It is on Redmine 7, as we have said, and we have Redmine checklists plugin already installed. And also this is our Linux Ubuntu 26.04. So this is our operating system now. It is an LTC, meaning that it is a long-term support version of the Linux. So yeah, it could be active and supported for a lot of years ahead. Okay, so this means LTC. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do for the complete removal is just opening our terminal of Linux. Okay, so we change the directory to our Redmine, which in our case is this, but please keep in mind that in your case it could be some different Redmine, okay, some different path and directory. So most likely and most probably it is going to be some different path here, okay. Good. So the first command is about downgrading your database. Okay, so it means that we are going to delete and drop every table that is related to checklist plugin. So yeah, it will be removed from our database. Okay, so it is going to happen with the command sudo bundle exec rake redmine plugins and name of the plugin, that is redmine checklists, and version 0. This is the most important part of this command. So this is going to actually drop and delete the database tables of checklists. Okay, and the last parameter is Rails, and that is production. So this is pointing the Redmine server to be a production one. Okay, please keep in mind that this command is a single command on a single row, but I have zoomed in the Linux terminal for you so you could see it better, and that's why actually it is appearing on two rows. But it is single command on one row. Okay, so we click enter and click and write our password for sudo and wait for the command to be executed. Okay, so if you see these messages here that are listed, then it means that you have successfully executed the command of dropping the checklist tables. Okay, so we see here drop table checklist templates, then remove column checklist updated, and remove column checklist created, and so on. So if you see these messages, then everything has successfully removed. Okay, so we move to the second command, and this is about removing the folder itself. So we have to move to directory plugins and then list to see the existing checklists plugin folder. And we could also check this on the file system of Ubuntu Linux. So we copy paste the directory, okay, and go here in the file system, paste it here on the top, and see the checklist folder here. Okay, so we need to remove this folder, and it is going to happen with one simple command. Okay, so it is going to be sudo remove and then checklists. So this argument here means that it is going to recursively delete every inner folder of this checklists. So it is, if for example, if we have checklist main folder, then we have one inner folder here and 100 inner folders here, and so on and so on, then it is going to recursively delete everything. So it is with one click automatically. So click enter and it just happened. Okay, so if we list now, we no longer have this folder. Okay, so if we go back to the file system of Ubuntu, we also see that it is missing here. It is completely removed. Okay, and there is one last step that we need to do, and it is just restarting our Redmine. It is based on your configuration and specific Redmine. So, for example, if you're using virtual machine of Bitnami Redmine, you can switch off the machine and switch it on, and also you could use just a touch temporary restart point txt or just restart your Redmine server. It could be, yeah, everything, every scenario. But in my case, I'm running the Redmine into a terminal of Linux. So this is it. Here it has been started and it is running now. So if I close this terminal and go back to our site and refresh the page, we see that my Redmine is down. And I need to open the terminal of Linux again and go to the directory of Redmine and just start it with this command. So this is my way of running Redmine and this is my way of restarting Redmine. Okay, so we click enter and put the password of sudo and wait a couple of seconds for the server to be up and running. Wait a couple of seconds. So here it is running now. And if I go back here and it is automatically refreshed, I refresh it manually one more time and see that no plugin installed. So we have no longer having the checklists. So we have successfully executed the steps of removing the checklists from our Redmine 7.0.0 stable. Okay. Yeah, so these were the steps. And again to say, it was about checklists of RedmineUp, our plugin. But these steps could be executed and applied for every other Redmine plugin. And its removal from Redmine 7. So it is a universal guide, okay, universal tutorial. Okay, if you have some questions or problems about uninstalling a plugin from Redmine 7, please don't hesitate to contact us at support@redmineup.com. So we're going to help you as always. And if you like this video and find it helpful, then thank you very much. I'm glad to know it. And you could subscribe to our YouTube channel and share it, comment it, and so on. And if you have some questions or problems or anything else, or just want to say hi to our team, then please, yeah, drop a message at support@redmineup.com. So thanks again for the patience of watching this video and see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.